Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently working on many of our colonies here. We're attempting to get a few things done before we attempt to continue our conquest of the galaxy, but we're a little bit out of minerals right now. Luckily, we have 1,000,000,000 energy credits. Not literally, but we have a lot of energy credits, so I'm just going to buy in a few minerals so that we can keep developing our colonies here. This is a foundry station, and we'll stick with that for now. We've got plenty of housing, so all we'll do is build an alloy foundry. This is also a foundry station, so we will do the same thing. And this is looking suspiciously like a generator station to me, so we will swap that over and build a reactor district as well as a bioreactor. Excellent. Now, we have unemployment here on this foundry station. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this expanded warren because we're running out of housing. We're going to probably have to switch off of these reactor districts eventually. We'll also go to an alloy nano plant. This claims to be a research station. If this is a research station, then we're going to need to get rid of some alloy foundries. I don't hate that, though. I feel like we might be producing too many alloys right now. So let's go ahead and switch this over. We've got maintenance depots, waste reprocessing center, that's fine. We would want to replace this with a habitation district. We've already got a planetary supercomputer on here, which is why it probably said that this was what it was. But we need to replace these one at a time with research labs. This is, in the short term, going to create a large unemployment problem here. And I am aware of this. Once we get these research labs upgraded, though, that should no longer be the case. And we need to replace this one as well. Well, we're just fully swapping what this is supposed to be. So research labs, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade you as well. So that'll keep that planet busy for a while. Excellent. Okay. Looks like we are decently well off on our planets now. Fantastic. The Trentite fragments, which we started up in the last episode, are nearly fully constructed already. And we've got this colony good to go, so we are going to go ahead and create a spawning pool and a habitation district here before we decide what we want to turn that into. A lot of those stations are probably going to turn into refineries because our volatile moat situation is kind of sketchy right now. So that's something we're going to have to keep in mind. These star bases here, they should probably have a few more things queued up. Actually, they have everything queued up. Never mind. They're just not showing that they're constructing. That's a kind of annoying bug that I hope they fix in the 0.1 patch that's already in beta. That'd be a good thing. Let's put a hangar bay here, gun, missile, hangar. And then we can put in a communications jammer, and we can queue up the disruption field generator once this is upgraded to a citadel. Same thing here. Hangar, gun, missile, hangar. And a communications jammer. Now we do have these two colonies that just finished up, and we need to get these spawning pools going ASAP so that we get these pops growing. Spawning pools. There we go. Excellent. And over here we need a hangar bay, gun, missile, hangar, and of course a communications jammer. Same thing over here. Hangar bay, gun, missile, hangar. A magnetic miracle, huh? Okay, more research. We'll take it. This needs to be a hangar bay, though. Those month ticks are kind of chugging. It's kind of exciting. Gun, missile, hangar. I'm very glad I upgraded my CPU, because this would be basically unplayable on my old CPU. As it is, it's almost borderline, but we're doing okay. And as we eliminate the Galactic Entente, this should hopefully lessen. Gun missile hangar. Did we get that last hangar? Yeah, we did. Okay. This station here, you need a disruption field generator, as well as defense platforms.
Colony seeded.
Yeah, those month ticks are exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and get a spawning pool ASAP. This is a planet with one mining district available. I think we have to take advantage of the one mining district. Okay, this is going to be a spawning pool. There we go. This is a holy world here. This has a lot of potential generator districts. We're going to make this into a generator world, but we're going to build mining districts first. And then we'll spam out the generator districts. We can swap them over later if we end up needing to. And of course we need a spawning pool here, and a habitation. Nope. Didn't want to resettle. Just habitation district. We can make new pops to go there. Excellent. That station is building their ions, of course, as is this one. And Magama is as well. Rakma is. And Almak is as well. Okay. Wow, that's a little laggy. Okay. Those month ticks are pretty exciting. Time to go through and look for things that we need to do on our planets. So far, a whole lot of nothing. There were a couple that had some housing needs, like this one, or rather unemployment, but that's all in progress. Already had constructions happening there. This generator world here could definitely use a new energy grid, and I would love to be able to build more Class 4 singularities, but nobody understands how they work. I mean, like, in universe. So, that would be a... oh, hello. That might be part of the reason why it was so laggy. There was a big war going on. Okay. We'll go ahead and build a spawning pool here. And a mining district for now. Excellent. And I believe we should have that. Are all of our colony ships out? Yes, all of our colony ships are out. But I believe that we should have the Trentite fragments finishing up quite soon. We just need a couple battleships, the Juggernaut, or not the Juggernaut, the Titan. Which is still 800 days away. And some cruisers and destroyers and corvettes. Okay. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and cancel everything here that isn't already being worked on, because it put a lot into the Grunthurst station. Please stop scrolling to the top every time I cancel one. That is very annoying. Okay. It put a lot into the Grunthurst station, and I kind of want to spread them out. Okay. It's building these at Grunthurst, but it's building everything else at Shab. That's acceptable. Okay. Here's another couple of colonies. We'll get these spawning pools going. This one is a planet, of course. Or mineral quality. Okay. We can maybe make that into a refinery or tech world, or generator world. Not that we need more energy credits, but... These are rebels of the Kemplar directors. I wonder if we could just attack these. We could just send the Throndrite shards over here. If we were to attack these guys... Like, we don't have claims on them right now, but hypothetically, if we were to declare who would join, a lot of people would join. They are part of the Kandine Alliance. Okay, Throngerite shards, maybe let's not do that immediately. You can head back home. Actually, you're based out of Grunthurst. You can head back home. These guys are a member of the Condyne Alliance.
Research complete.
So are these guys. We could attack this fallen empire as well. And that wouldn't necessarily be a terrible idea. I mean, we've had good relations with them all game. They're still dismissive of us, even though they're pathetic, equivalent, pathetic. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and go with Flash Coolant. And if we were to attack, we could do a 3 to 4 front attack. We could attack 1, 2, 3. And that's what we'll do. I don't think we have a containment CB. So I think we would have to make claims. Yeah. We've got plenty of influence for that, though. But I'm definitely kind of itching to get a little bit more territory. Not that we need it, but you never know. Okay, this starbase here, you are currently fully queued up. You're just kind of slow. And attacking these guys would be a way to grab some additional relatively powerful territory without actually making any of the larger alliances angry. So I think this is a good plan. It's also these guys over here, the Transaru assimilators. They would be a really good target for us. And I think that's who we go after next, because they're independent, and they are actually driven assimilators. So that means that we could do a containment CB on them. I think we fight them after we kill the Forerunners off. That's going to be really powerful. Are we missing a building here? I believe we are. Yes, we are. We're in position for this attack.
Rocket new tech.
That's fine. Minerals from jobs, I'll take that. Armor hit points is a pretty good one to grab. Okay, let's just go through here. Make sure that we're good to go going into this war. We do need some employment over here, so we'll do that. Same thing on this foundry station. We need employment. We'll do that. We'll also go ahead and replace this exotic gas refinery with a hive warren, because we are going to run out of jobs, or rather housing, quite soon. Over here, I want to replace this planetary supercomputer. This is a foundry station, technically. I think we're going to actually call this a refinery station, and we're going to replace this planetary supercomputer with a chemical plant, but we don't have enough resources. We're going to just buy in a few minerals quick. There we go. No concerns. Chemical plant. Fantastic. And we'll just go through these. We need a building here. This is an exotic gas refinery. We'll repair that, we'll upgrade this, and we will build a chemical plant. Okay. Excellent. This is a refinery world that will need a large amount of repairs. There we go. That should solve that issue primarily. Any of these provide housing? They do not. We'll replace this agriculture district with a hive district to deal with the overcrowding issue. Okay, this foundry station needs housing and a building. We'll go ahead and build a hive warren here. And we will expand this hive warren, and we'll expand this alloy mega forge. That'll be good. Okay, what else do we have in here? A whole lot of nothing. We do need gun missile hangar. Okay, we do need another building over here, disruption field generator. And we can actually put in the ion cannons and defense platforms. Excellent. What do you need? Same thing. Defense grid, or disruption field generator, rather. Ion cannons and defense platforms. Okay, that'll be good. I believe same thing here. Yes. Excellent. Our economy will have absolutely no problems sustaining all of this spending and the war. This is not an issue. I mean, we're generating 3,000 alloys every month. It's just insane. And that's going to go up. Okay. What about you? You need the same thing as well. You already have your building slots, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. We've got Faith class defense platforms. Get rid of those. Let's see. You're already queued up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we actually need alloys right now. So we'll take forward a little bit until we can get these last couple of anchorages set up, or not anchorages, bastions set up. I mean, honestly, that's probably fine, but we have Faith class defense platforms here as well. We'll get rid of those. And this gun missile hangar, we need a disruption field generator here. Okay, we'll put in an ion cannon and 4 defense platforms. Excellent. So we'll need quite a few alloys to make these work. We'll come back to those, though, I think. We'll just get these buildings queued up, and we'll come back to them after the war. Okay, let's do this war, shall we? So we're going to need to make claims here. $436 influence to claim their entire fallen empire. Done. Okay, we're going to declare on them with a claim war goal. So their power is relatively high in this location, since they have 2 fleets there. Okay. This is fine. So here's the plan. The Thronderite shards hit here. Actually, we're going to need to tick a day. Another day. There we go. The Thronderite shards hit here. The Lentopaz fragments back them up. This is a slight differentiation from the previous plan, because I didn't actually look at the disposition of the enemy forces. We're going to send the Baronel fragments over here. They're going to get there quite quickly. And then we're going to send the Saccharine shards and the Frisidian shards to both hit here. They'll hit 35 days apart. And the Trentite fragments are going to sit this war out. Let's just double check that we have admirals in all of those fleets. We do. We don't in the Trentite, of course. Although we have an available admiral. I don't know how that happened. Okay. So we do need to bring our transport fleet up. And we'll have it in position and good to go. And in we go. With us having 2 in each location surrounding their main capital, we shouldn't have any issues. Neither of their fleets are currently moving. 221k, huh? Oh, they actually merged those fleets together. Okay, that's fine. Well, we are hitting multiple of their stations simultaneously. Excellent. Order restored on Mining 5, that's nice. And of course, we've already taken this world, or rather this area. Now, this FTL inhibitor, is this on the planet? No, it is not. They jumped their fleet in over here. That's fine. We have reinforcements coming. Now we hit their capital. They've opened their capital to us. Are we going to beat this fleet with the Lentipass fragments? Probably not. But that's okay. The Saccharine shards are already here. And this is completely fine. The Lentipass fragments can now retreat. And even if we lose this battle, it's irrelevant. We have damaged them beyond repair. I'm not convinced that we will lose this battle. It'll be close. However, I do want to pause if the autosave will let me, because we need to push down over here with this fleet. And we need to push down over here with this fleet. Because while they've been fighting us over here, they've lost their empire. So even if they win this battle, it's irrelevant. We don't care. This fleet is damaged beyond repair. And actually, it looks like we're turning this around. Yep, we absolutely are. So we're actually going to win this battle through some miracle. I don't know what miracle it is, but I'll take it. So they lost everything, actually. Like, really, they lost everything. And we'll start rebuilding the Frisidian shards. And actually, the Saccharine shards, they can go home. We're pretty much done with them. So let's take a quick look at how much armies they have around. 371. What about over here? They have 557. It's fine. We'll just go ahead and land. And we'll push through this quite quickly. Yeah, this is fine. I can't help but think that the rest of the galaxy claiming all of our systems, while we are currently just absolutely wrecking a fallen empire, is maybe a little bold. Okay, so their fleet actually returned over here. And we're going to send the Lentipass and Throndraite shards to respond to that. They've already taken the rest of the empire, so that's fine. We don't care that they take this back, because we will be there quite soon.
Research complete.
Has this been costly? Maybe a little bit. Not hugely, though, ultimately.
Invasion begun.
This has been relatively cheap. Admin cap went up, that is nice.
Locking up to enemy fleet.
And here we are, fighting their remnants of their fleet. If we had been more grouped up, if I had looked at the dispositions, we wouldn't have even been... I wouldn't say we're behind, but we wouldn't have even taken as many losses as we had. I was a little bit impetuous in declaring this war, but it was fine. Okay, how goes our invasion? We're struggling with these death caps. But that's fine. We have so many armies. And now we're starting to take them out. Excellent. You can start bombarding over here, I guess. And of course we have reinforcements in transit. Only a deficit of 42,000 alloys. We're gonna blow through that in no time.
Accretion complete.
The Frisidian shards went home, and there's our mega shipyard framework. Fantastic. Let's keep working on that. We need 10,000 alloys to continue it upgrading. I'm going to buy those alloys, actually. So I'm going to sell a few exotic gases and rare crystals. And we're just going to buy enough alloys to make this happen. There we go. Because I don't want to be losing any time on getting that upgrade going. Fantastic.
Enemy colony has
Our mega shipyard does actually have 5 shipyard capacity now. So that's fantastic. Okay, so we've successfully taken over this region. So let's take our armies over here next, I think. Actually, they don't have any colonies here. So down over here, Arcturus. What do they got? 557? Go for it. Reinforcements are in transit. So it looks like the reinforcements just disappear off the map now rather than moving in, and then they pop in at the location. That's... I don't know, that's interesting. Our Juggernaut is done, though. The construction of the impressive Juggernaut has been completed. This mobile behemoth changes the paradigm of offensive warfare entirely. It can construct and repair ships on the front line, and is equipped with devastating firepower, allowing for a ceaseless assault of those who dare stand against us. Only fools will oppose the Kodronite multitude now. Okay, so that's 32 fleet cap. But that's fine. We're going to go ahead and bring the Juggernaut in over here. So the Juggernaut is its own thing, and I don't think it even can be put into a fleet. Not that I'd want to. But we can have a fleet based out of it. Well, can we? Like, for example, the Trentite shards.
planetary invasion begun.
Looks like it has to be a station. Fair enough. But look at that. The one Juggernaut alone is 61k. That is kind of insane. So, let's just do that for the moment. That is nuts. I like it. Anyway, it's going to be a little bit for this war to wrap up, but I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to finish off the Fallen Empire and start preparing to go after the Tranzaru Assimilators. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.